Neil, congratulations. It wasn't straightforward and there was plenty of drama, but 3 points at home must feel good.
Yeah, look, I've got to be honest. I'm not going to be excited about watching it back. It wasn't the greatest advert for quality of League One. We knew today was going to be about first ball, second ball, third ball, lots of defending our box, lots of long throws, lots of corners. And sometimes you have to try and defend like that. But then when you've got the ball, try and be yourselves with the ball. I thought we got sucked into a little bit too direct at times. Not enough composure in the first half. So I thought probably at half time, even though we hit the bar just for half time, I thought it was probably about quite even. And then sometimes just waiting for moments of quality. And as much as the first 20 minutes wasn't too exciting, we had plenty of quality in the last 20 minutes of the game, last 25 minutes. I thought Lyle Taylor had about as good a debut as you can get in football. Not only score a goal, but could have had a couple of assists as well. And I thought he was excellent when he came on. Showed leadership qualities. He linked the play well. But Brandon Njoku was key as well. And just a little bit of impetus at the top end of the pitch gave us a spark. And what I will say is, I was disappointed after the Orient last home game with probably the characteristics in the group. Today I can't praise them enough. As much as it was ugly, and we can play a lot better than, and have played a lot better than that. Today was about character and personality, and we didn't go under. We went back to 1-1. We didn't go under. We responded, and ultimately could have scored 2 or 3 more goals after going back level.
I was going to say it was quite a difficult watch the first half, but in the second half, certainly as the game went on, credit to the lads, they stepped up, didn't they? And they were knocking on the door and eventually got what they deserved.
Yeah, Dan, let's be honest. The lads aren't silly. They know that we've not played a lot of football the last couple of weeks in the league. When I took over, it was 4 points clear of the relegation zone, but we'd played a game more than everybody. We was before the game 4 points clear still, but dropped to 18th, 19th in the league. But we were 2 games behind a lot of teams. So, the lads then sort of like look at it and think, desperate for a win. I talked about trying to get to the 30-point barrier. But, I've got good lads in the change room. They really care. So, there's been a little bit of pressure today playing bottom of the league and Fleetwood drew a result. And I thought the game sort of epitomised that really, that little bit of pressure on both teams. And that's why I'm so pleased with the character and the resilience. So, I'll forego a little bit of quality at times. At this stage of the year, where the yellow ball's out, the pitch is really difficult to play on at the moment. It's really tight. Teams come and played 5-4-1 to make it difficult for us. But we found a way to win. And that's the biggest thing. I know we can be better than that and have been better than that, but we found a way to win. That's the most important thing today.
Let's talk a little bit about Taylor then. I mean, as you said, it really is a dream debut for him, isn't it? And gave the whole place a lift even when he just came onto the pitch, and then even more so with the level of performance and his contribution in terms of the goal and assist.
Yeah, first let's talk about Gascoigne, how good he's been in my first 3 games and the game before against Fleetwood in the FA Cup. For 4 games, Gascoigne was unplayable, probably the best number 9 in the league over that month period, and we lost him. And it was a kick in the nuts for all of us, let's be honest, for using better terminology. But it was a sickness for us, and we lose Catcher at the same time. And you can see, the frustration in the players, frustration in the fan base, probably me on the sideline, that we've not had a real focal point up top to play to. Bringing Lyle in was, a big call for us. I played with him when he was a very young man at Millwall, but I know his characteristics, I know his quality, and what's never been in question with Lyle is his work ethic and his ability to score a goal. And I've asked him just to come and enjoy himself, but it wasn't just that today. It was his game understanding, his game management, the way he linked with Brandon, the way he talked to Brandon when he was on the pitch. Let's hope that's the start of many more for Lyle.
And a great home attendance here too, nearly 6,500 Hughes fans here today, and so just brilliant to send them all off home happy.
Yeah, it is, because we had a great attendance against Orient and we had a disappointing result. Today was not a great performance, but a fantastic result, and so many getting here late. I mean, we had to delay the kick-off, unfortunately. I'm learning about Cambridge traffic all the time, but they stuck with the players. I know I keep saying it, but they do. And I don't take for granted the fans turn up and stick with the players. We're in a moment now where we've got to find ways to win games. And if we're not going to be pretty at times, but we're going to be effective and win games, then I'll accept that.